Hello friends, welcome back. Today in this video tutorial we'll see what is AWS CloudFront, the Content Delivery Network CDN, how the CDN works and how we can do the setups. Okay, so Amazon CloudFront, a content delivery network, is a system of distributed servers or network that deliver web pages and other web content to a user based on the geographic locations of that user. Okay, and CloudFront, it can be used to deliver your entire website, including dynamic, static, streaming, and interactive content using a global network of edge location. So requests for your content are automatically routed to the nearest edge location. So content is delivered with best performance. Okay, so CloudFront helps to deliver your content. The content could be your entire website or images, videos, any data. Okay, can we deliver smoothly and very efficient way so that the performance of your viewing the content will be fast. Okay, so let's see how the content delivery network works. Okay, we'll see how it works. And suppose your server is in a region where suppose in UK or in California or UK, your server is situated there, and the users are in a different locations, okay, of the globe. So the user, suppose whenever the user is trying to connect from different locations to the server, and the content whatever they are going to get it, either it could be your web page, or they are trying to see any videos, or trying to download any images or any data from that server. Okay, the latency will be more, right? Means it will take some time or to download the content and to view the content. Okay, so because the server is very far away from the location of the user. Okay, so every time the user will try to connect, it will take some time to get the content, so there will be a slowness. Okay, to overcome this problem, so CloudFront is a very good service to get the high performance of your data visibility. So you can get your data faster than the normal way. Okay, how it works? So here in every locations, okay, every availability zone or every location, there will be one or more edge location. Okay, so the edge locations will be created there. So what happens if the user for one availability zone or one zone or one location is trying to retrieve data or content from the server? What will happen? The request will go through the edge location and get the data back. So the data what will come from the server will be cached into edge location. So next time when the user will visit that website, the content will be available in the edge location, not in the server. So the data will be the faster retrieval, means you'll get faster data than the normal way getting the data from the server, right? So all the data will be cached into the edge locations. If a new user is trying to get the same content or visit the same website, what will happen? It will not connect to the server, it will get from the particular edge location. Suppose in this location, and the user is trying to connect and get the videos, or watch the video, or get some data, it will directly get it from the edge location. So the retrieval of data will be faster, okay, and the performance will be very fast. So in this way the content delivery network at the CloudFront works. So we'll see there are some key terminology of this CDN. Okay, we'll see what are the keys. Edge location. So edge location, this is a location where content will be cached. So what I told before, all the content whatever the user is trying to get it from the server, it will be cached into the nearest edge location of that location. Okay, so that edge location will contain all the datas whatever being viewed by the users of that particular region or areas. Okay, so it is separate to the AWS region or availability zone. So it does not belongs to the same region or availability zone. So what it says, it is separated from this AWS region and availability zone. Okay, and what is origin? The actually this is origin. Now this is the origin for all files. Okay, that the CDN will distribute. Whatever the origin means, the files or the content whatever you are going to get it or view it, right? This can be the origin can be S3 bucket, EC2 means EC2 instance, the server, or elastic load balancer, or route 53, where your data will be there and it will be distributed by the CDN. Okay, and what is distribution? Distribution actually it consists of a collection of edge locations. It's a collection of edge locations. Okay, there are distributions, different type of distributions are there. That is called one is web distribution. It is for websites. Okay, all distributions meant for websites. Okay, and RTMP, that is for used for media streaming. Okay, RTMP is real-time media processing, is used for media streaming. Okay, edge locations are not just read only, you can write them too. Okay, that means the edge locations whatever is meant for, it's not only cast or your objects or content into that, you can even write whatever you want in that location. So objects are cached for the lifetime of the TTL. So what is TTL? TTL is for time to live, right? Time to live. That means whatever objects we are caching, that you can set off the TTL for that. How much time, how many time or how much time it will store the data, and how long you can store your data into the cached area. And the cached objects can be cleared. You can clear the cached object whatever stored in the edge location. Okay, but you have to pay for it. Amazon will charge for that. Okay, now let's see how we can set up this CloudFront using our S3 buckets. Okay, so let's start. You log into your AWS management console. Okay, and look for the CloudFront. Click on services and you will see this CloudFront on networking and content delivery, okay, section. So just click on CloudFront. Once you click, the CloudFront dashboard will come up, and you can click to see here CloudFront and get started dashboard. Just create distribution, and here it says as a selector method for your content, right? We can just select the web type, right? We had the distribution type, right? Web distribution we are going to select, and it says speed of distribution of static and dynamic content, for example like HTML, CSS, PHP and graphic files, right? So when we say the dynamic and static, right, dynamic contains those word has a server side scripting, server side programming, right? The web page having the server side programming, and the static is only HTML pages, right? What it also says, distribute media files using HTTP and HTTPS. Also, it add, update or delete objects and submit data from the web forms, and use live streaming to stream an event in real time. This is I was telling the example of the mm, um, Amazon Prime Video and all, right? So, and what it says, you store your files in an origin, either an Amazon S3 bucket or a web server. Web server can be your EC2 instance. Okay, so now we get started. Here the origin name, we are just see the clear distribution and origin settings are there, so we have just select the origin name where when just selecting. If you have any doubts or anything to know, just click on the information, that I button, right? Just it says all about what is this one, how you have to put the information in the text box. Okay. So you can use S3 buckets or any servers, whatever you want. So for the time being, what we are going to do, I'm just going to use the S3 bucket. Okay, select it here and select the bucket whatever is created. I'm going to select like Gopinath DevOps 123 bucket. This is the existing bucket. I got it from my S3, right? And you have to just select the origin path. Okay, or the origin path, what is that? The path where the content is located, the content is available. If you see here, the Gopinath DevOps 123 is my bucket, right? In that bucket, I have few content available like contact us phone.jpg and s3 test, but we don't have any folder. So as we don't have any folder or path, we don't have to mention anything. Enable origin shield, no. Origin id and restrict bucket access. Either you can restrict the access or not. You cannot, means you have to leave it blank or no. And then this is the connection timeout, like we have given like it's seconds, like 10 seconds. It will try to get the content from the origin. If it is not, then it will timed out, right? And it has some default cache behavior settings, so you can just leave it as default. Okay, all these informations you can see, or lambda functions and all are there. So leave all these as default, go down and just create distribution. Click on create distribution. Okay, so once you create click on that, it will create a distribution for us. Okay, you can see here the status is in progress. Okay, so it will take almost 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so for the time being, I can just pause and forward the video. It's created now. So we can see here, so here the delivery method is web distribution, and here ID is created, this one, and domain name, this is the CloudFront domain name, and it has the origin name is this Gopinath, and the bucket name whatever we have provided. The status is also deployed. Okay, and this is the origin through which you can get the content. Okay, so and the status is enabled, last modified at this time. Okay, we can see it here. Now what we'll do, just click on the IT, and you will see here the information about the distribution ID and the ARN, right? Amazon ARN, and this is SSL certificate, domain name, and all these informations. And if you see the origins here, the origin name is the S3 bucket. Okay, origin domain name and path, it is given over here. As we have not specified, okay, copy the domain name, open a new browser, okay, and just paste it and provide the object name or the content what you want to view it. Just type like okay, contact us.phone jpg. Yeah, here it is. You can see using this like here in this is S3, we have this content contact us.phone jpg. If you go here by using the domain name, right, the CloudFront domain name, we can easily get the informations from the S3. Like, so next time whenever we just view this image, it will get it from the edge location. And here the origin ID, origin is origin type we have given as S3 origin, right? Okay, so here the behavior, if you just go and you can see the behavior type, what kind of behavior it is. We are HTTP and HTTP protocol, error phase, restrictions, okay, and invalidation. So here invalidation is invalidating objects, removes them from the CloudFront edge caches. So I was telling about the to remove the cache from the edge location, because it will pay for you have to pay for that. Okay. Okay, if you don't want to use this CloudFront, you can disable it. Okay, Just select the CloudFront whatever created and click on disable. Yes, disable it. So just one thing, remember, it will take the similar time of similar time what was taken during the creation. So it will take almost 15 minutes. So just wait for the time being, and once it is disabled, what you have to do, you have to just select again, and see, it is deployed now. So once it is disabled, you can just go and select it and click on delete. So you can delete, if you want, you can delete completely. So your CloudFront will be deleted now. Okay, so that's all. Hope you understood the content of the CloudFront and all. If you have any doubt or any concerns, or if you can just comment in the comment section below. And thanks for watching my tutorial. If you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe so that you will be get notified for me new videos if when I'm just going to put it. Okay.